Leave that to the rescue team. Refuel and rearm at the base, and get back in the air immediately.
No,
The enemy
you.
has declared war on us.
Well, yeah, we've been blowing up their planes. Of course they declared war on us. I also just ran into the ocean earlier, but let's ignore that bit of information, although it's recorded, so it's kind of relevant.
UAV and the unidentified fighter aircraft that
Probably
bounced
shouldn't
us
skip
during
through all
the
this
mission
text.
have been shot down. The country of origin of the ship is still unknown, but it has ceased operations in our maritime defense zone and has departed the area. Once we sanitize our coastal waters, we will conduct a search and rescue mission to find Captain Bartlett, who was shot down. Furthermore, the Union of Yuktobanian Republics has officially declared war on the Ocean Federation.
Hooray! You're not going to give any spoilers? I've played the crap out of this game. You can say whatever you want. I may not remember stuff, but I've played the crap out of it, so you're not really going to spoil anything. What'll happen is I'll just eventually remember things as they happen anyway, so. Amidst the eternal waves of time, from a ripple of change shall the storm rise, out of the abyss, something. Puppy dogs. I like puppy dogs. That's what that said, if you're curious.
This was the room, or the cell, I had been assigned to. Captain Hamilton. Unlike his superior, the base commander who locked me in here, he's been very reasonable with me. He even got my camera back. He told me that if his uncle wasn't a soldier, he would have liked to have a job like mine.
Well, we don't have any reason to hold you anymore.
What do you mean?
Yuktobania just declared war. They've launched an offensive simultaneously, too. Our naval port at St. Hewlett is getting bombed right now.
There were only 3 of them now.
Narrow margin. As opposed to wide margins. These are margins you can't fit planes through. Out of the abyss peer the eyes of a demon. Behold the Razgriz, its wings of black sheath. That's pretty much what this whole game's about, is actually Razgriz. I also just hit the desk, so that was probably loud. I apologize.
Our naval base at St. Hewlett reports that Yuktobanian aircraft have launched a surprise attack on the port. The situation there is critical, with widespread panic. Ships from the 3rd Ocean Naval Fleet docked at the port are currently under attack and taking heavy losses. Hurry to Port St. Hewlett and provide air cover for our naval vessels attempting to escape the bay. Among these ships is the aircraft carrier Kestrel. It is the flagship of the 3rd Naval Fleet and a critical combat asset. You must protect the Kestrel at all costs.
Kestrel's actually the name of a ship in EVE Online that you can get as well. So that's a thing. Look at me plane! It has little wingy bits.
You lead the formation.
Negative. You take the lead, Blaze. I'll fly in your wing.
Second Lieutenant Nagase, follow your orders.
No, Blaze is leading. I'll protect at 6 o'clock. And I'm not gonna lose another flight lead.
Quit screwing around. This is war. The enemy's all over and they're gonna eat you alive.
Hello.
I'd better stick to the trail position. Thanks.
This is Captain Snow. Call sign Swordsman. Engaging next enemy formation.
Does the enemy formation have wingy bits?
This is the AA Cruiser Excalibur. The ship blocking us up ahead. You've got to move away. We can't use our spy radar.
Your spy radar? Does it detect spies? Hello. I'm going to tell them to attack.
Edge engaging.
I don't really need them covering me, especially not early on in the campaign like this.
I'll cover your 6. All right,
Later on, it becomes much more important to have them on something like cover.
The tanker next to us just exploded.
Just shoot missiles, whatever. That was a bad missile. Nope, still hit though. It is normal difficulty, so it's not going to be anything crazy, but you know, it's a thing. Yes, I know how to give commands. I already gave you a command. I already did. I need to go up. These things can climb like ridiculous speeds. It's crazy. How high can I actually push this thing and still climb? I can push this thing to vertical and still climb. That's redonkulous. Also, I'm way higher than I should be. I think I also just hit the ceiling, because I just insta-stalled. They're below me somewhere.
Blaze, this is Edge. Have you located the carrier, Kestrel?
Yes, it's right there. There they are. They weren't showing up because I was too far away. I know planes can vertically climb, but I'm so used to things like War Thunder with the older planes that, you know, can do maybe on a good day. That was bad. Maybe on a good day can do like a 30-degree climb. I don't play War Thunder that much anyway, so. Swordsman here is not very good. Just want to point that out. Second one. No, I didn't need a second one. Do we have an aircraft carrier?
The Kestrel takes top priority. That barge over there, move it. I know you want out of here, but open up a path. That carrier's valuable.
Oh, Kestrel is the carrier, isn't it?
600 feet off port bow.
Sir. I have a machine gun. I don't believe you understand the fact that I have a machine gun, sir.
This is Swordsman. On my way. That's our ship. Negative. This is AWACS.
I can't believe he didn't dodge that.
Sector. Protect our
I just shot missiles straight at him.
But that's my carrier. Wardog, provide cover for the Kestrel. Damn it, you pig-headed.
There's the Kestrel.
I'm counting it.
That's a biggin.
Don't lose our ship.
That's a traditional U.S. Aircraft carrier right there.
Exit 3 miles. AWACS, bogey dope. Give me a target.
Bogey's inbound from Vector 280. It's no use.
Let's just shoot all the missiles at that guy for no reason.
Hold yourself. Your radar control is critical.
I don't need no radar control. Your bollocks. Am I gonna play War Thunder when tanks come out?
Trying to kill us?
I had planned on it. We'll have to see how the tanks are, of course, obviously.
Wardog, this is Thunderhead.
Bogies.
Take care of the Kestrel.
All I really care about is, I don't really care if they have bogies. I just care if they have little wingy bits. Because if they don't have wingy bits, we have a distinct advantage in air combat.
A-Flight, engage the enemy ships. B-Flight, attack and destroy the Gulfport facilities.
Also, there is an audio delay on my end. There's not an audio delay on, what am I locked onto? I don't know, wrong thing. On the actual video's end, like what you guys see, but my end has audio delay, so there will be instances where I'm a little bit late. Phalanx fire. Are they firing on the docks? That seems like a bad idea. Is he gonna dodge that? No. That's the thing with hard, the AI dodges missiles a lot more often. Do rotors count as wingy bits? No. They have to be wingy bits. Do and flippy do. Where is he at? There he is. He's dead. Next target. I'm assuming he's dead. I also notice I'm not in... Whoop, I can't fly in that position. There we go. I didn't actually kill him.
Okay, roger that. Dispersing.
I already told you guys to attack. Oh, I didn't tell them to disperse, just attack. I forgot about that. I forgot those were two separate commands in this. I don't think there's two separate commands in every one of them. Helicopters do not matter now. They need little wingy bits. Yeah, he's shooting? It's a war. I didn't need both of those. Whatever. I shot way more than one down, but okay. Where's he at? There he is. What's he doing? I thought he was actually going at a much sharper angle than he was, but...
You sure you'll be okay by yourself?
I'm okay. I can do this.
1 mile to Bay exit.
Killed him with machine guns. Fired both missiles anyway.
Those are people floating in the waves.
Yep. There's dead people everywhere. It's war.
I shouldn't have looked. When that enemy plane crashed and covered the water in flames, there were people floating right there. I could see their faces. So many of them. Somebody stop this. I can't take it anymore.
Little wingy bits on the wings are just rotors turned at 90-degree angles? No! Because rotors are called rotors because they rotate. I didn't actually because it was a black screen, but they don't wingy bits aren't rotors. They don't rotor. They lack the rotor function. One of those should kill it.
Come on, whoever's out there, help us out. Get that bucket of bolts out of here.
This is the captain of the aircraft carrier Kestrel.
Hello.
My congratulations to all ships that managed to escape.
Thank you. There's a boat.
As captain,
Can I blow up the boat?
we'll form a
I have a target somewhere.
The enemy's built a blockade with their fleet in front of us.
It's a Nimrod! I love Nimrods. This game has a lot of Nimrods.
Good luck, everyone. All friendly aircraft
I don't actually know what a Nimrod is. Well, I know what the term Nimrod means, but
Are you clear on the mission objective?
these things are beefy. Takes 3 missiles and some machine guns, man.
Range to blockade line confirmed at 4 miles.
Nimrod.
Their formation centered around that carrier. Begin operations. This is the perfect chance to improve our battle record.
I should probably kill the Nimrods a little bit before they get to our fleet, but whatever. The thing was moving at like 2 meters. They're bombers? Okay. That would explain their large heftiness. It's a miss. Don't you yell at me to pull up, game. I like how slow they go when they turn. It's ridiculous. How many Nimrods you guys got? Is that all the Nimrods? I'm gonna climb to the straight. Can I shoot ships? I think you can. I think it takes quite a bit. Ooh, that could have been worse. Last second I dropped down there. I think it takes quite a few missiles to kill them though from base planes like this, and I don't have many left.
Hit the enemy ships blocking the path of our allied fleet first.
Hold on. I'll get him off you.
So I should probably use machine guns more often. Like that.
PF-10s are gonna lock on you. Get out of there.
That's a SAM. I don't really care about the SAM. Well, I guess I should shoot the SAM, but whatever. Did I just blow up that boat with my machine gun? I just blew up. Well, I'll just blow up all the boats with my machine guns. It's alright. You're darn right I'm providing great top cover.
We entrust the sky above us, Teal.
I'm the bestest top cover. I didn't realize machine guns were this strong. That's a bit ridiculous, but whatever. Yep, just killed myself. Probably should do that less often. I did crash. I hope I killed the boat at the very least. We don't need to watch me kill myself again.
Due to pressing circumstances,
Did you just drop your...
issuing an emergency in-flight briefing.
I don't need an in-flight briefing game.
Clear to engage.
Freaking... Oh, it restarted me all the way back here, didn't it? It did. It restarted me back at the very beginning of this rather than the halfway point. I didn't realize it did that. I thought it did halfway points.
I'll cover your 6. All right, Blaze?
No.
I just don't want to lose another flight lead. Please let me do it.
Fine.
Where's the fireboat? It's spraying to our ship. Help us.
A fireball? Is that what you just said? I can't brake hard enough. Ugh. I thought this game had the halfway points like some of the other ones did. Some of the apparently later ones. Yes, I know how to do commands. Shut your pie hole. I'm gonna do that a lot, by the way, where I just run into something like an idiot.
3 ships are burning now.
It's a thing I tend to do sometimes. Mostly because I'm not paying attention, but you know. This is not a drill. Can't hit this guy. Save my life. Good lord, why is this dude so hard to hit with the guns? There we go.
It's time for our Aegis ship to live up to its name. Thanks, everyone. We request your cover until we break out of the port.
I just do it for whatever reason. I just don't pay attention and then I run into things. Often I'll do that with buildings as well. Or other planes, for that matter.
All vessels leave port immediately. Ships nearest to the exit first.
I stalled to fire those missiles. That's how important it was.
We're clearing out of here any way we can.
That was a bad missile. Presumably that was a bad missile. Turns out that wasn't a bad missile. That one was.
This is the aircraft carrier Kestrel. Approaching port exit. Roger, Kestrel. The Kestrel takes top.
You should always want to play good games, and this is a good game. Most of the games I play are good games.
Open up a path. That carrier's valuable.
I like how the only thing they ever actually shoot is the carrier. They just do like dives onto the carrier. That's gonna miss.
I picked it up as well. Looks like it's still all right.
How did that miss? How did I miss this many times? Did you die? I want to kill you with whatever, missile.
Protect the Kestrel for us.
I'm tired of you. Time for you to die. That's how this works. What are A6Es? Are A6Es planes? I don't really know anything about planes, if you haven't noticed that yet. I just like flying them. I'm fond of flying planes and swirly-doos with wingy bits. Like, if you put me in an actual flight sim, I wouldn't know what I was doing. I wouldn't know what anything's called. I wouldn't know how to do anything. I'd probably not know how to start the plane. There's a plane over here. There's a bunch of planes over here.
Good. We're counting on you, War Dog. Don't take your eyes off the Kestrel.
I've never seen the Kestrel once in this whole mission, except for that one bit where I flew right over it.
From Vector 280. It's no use as
That was the first time I've used that maneuver to any use whatsoever. Every other time I use that maneuver, they're way too far away.
We're sitting ducks over here. Come back here, you coward.
I like how most of the stuff I do is actually a maneuver, but I just don't know what the maneuver is called. That's gonna miss. Oh, nope. Like, I do maneuvers all the time, I just don't know what the heck they're called, or the fact that they're a maneuver.
attack and destroy the Gulfport facilities.
Nice shot.
Seaflight, fly top cover. Establish air superiority.
Good luck with that. I like the end of this game when they actually start calling your flight Razgris. They start calling you the demons of Razgris, which is really cool.
Calm down. Enemy anti-ship missiles launched. Begin phalanx fire.
Begin firing at own docks.
You're firing on the docks.
I like how he says docks. You're firing on the
Hurry
docks.
up and drop the lifeboats.
He's got a heavy accent.
What are you doing? Hurry up and get out of here.
I like how late the miss announcement is on missiles.
Man,
It's like
my life.
5-10 seconds late most of the time.
Planes at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock from home.
How do you start plane? Push all buttons, go! Why plane no go? Push more buttons. Oh god, plane beeping at me. Sleepy no like beepy plane. Plane stop beep. I don't know how to stop beep. And then I'll just restart the simulation and try again. And hope it doesn't beep at me again, very angrily. I don't like angry planes. Angry planes are scary. I think he's already been hit. No, now he has. I thought he had already been hit with a missile, so I just shot him with a machine gun. I imagine this game is a lot more disorientating to watch than it is for me to play. Because you guys don't know when I'm gonna turn, so it's like suddenly rotate all the time.
Hey, rookie. You sure you'll be okay by yourself?
Especially when I do stuff like that for no reason, just like, you know, swirl the plane around.
Those are people floating in the waves.
Yep. Let's fly upside down and then barf because we see dead people floating in the waves. And I'm gonna skip this.
I shouldn't
Don't
have
beep
looked.
at me, plane. Please, for the love of God.
Kid, did you see that?
Nope.
I see. Never mind then.
Never mind. You don't need to see this kind of stuff.
We're out of the Gulf, but stay alert. The carrier's entering
He's dead.
Come on, whoever's out there, help us out. Get that bucket of bolts out of here.
Don't you break right to me.
This is the captain of the aircraft carrier Kestrel. My congratulations to all ships that managed to escape. As captain, I will now form a provisional battle fleet. The enemy's built a blockade with...
I wonder if I can hit this guy. No, I'm at a bad angle. I might be able to. Nope.
Good luck, everyone.
Bad angle.
Friendly aircraft, your
I was hoping I could get 2 missiles off at the start here, so I could get a quick kill on this guy.
Are you clear on the mission objective?
Because they seem to fire a missile straight at the Kestrel, which obviously isn't good. It's a bit subpar to have these things shooting missiles at our carrier all the time. I told my AI squad mates to use their special weapons if they have some. I don't know what their weapons are, but that didn't kill him? What? Excuse me, Nimrod. You better have enough chaff left, because this Nimrod is apparently impossible to kill. World's best Nimrod pilot. Still not dead. There we go. That was like 6 missiles. What was happening there? There's a Nimrod to my left, game. Thank you. I would like to fire upon the rod of Nims. And that killed him. The machine guns are ridiculous, man.
The captain shot down an enemy plane.
Did his genitals fall off? What? I don't think they did, no. They just winged right past me.
What's the matter with you? Hurry up, start shooting before they do.
What do you mean start shooting? I've got this under control, don't worry about it. Probably should have used my special weapon right there, but whatever. I like how the AI brags about kills, and then they're like, oh my god, the captain killed one, and I've killed like 17.
Delta 3, your current course will take you within range of enemy fire.
Probably dodge this missile. Just saying, that's a missile I should probably dodge. And apparently my special weapon is bombs, so I don't know bombing well.
This is the Kestrel. Maintaining currents.
I hit.
We're breaking through the center. Moving in to support the carrier. Ocean fleet approaching.
You're darn right, Ocean Fleet approaching. You should also probably be worried about the demons of Razgriz over here. Like, how consistently can I just do this? Because those bombs don't seem terribly fast. I hit him and destroyed him. I don't know about the other one. Don't you tell me what and what not to engage? Also, I like how you can drop bombs sideways. It's great. I don't think that's a physically possible thing to do, but you know. It's like the roller coaster sim. God, not the roller coasters. Whoa, it's a Sam in front of me. That missed, yeah.
Watch your special weapons reserves.
Well, I'm shooting boats, and they're all bombs, so I'm just going to use up all of my special weapons on the boats. You should have done that a long time ago, I'm just saying. I mean, really, the boats of the enemy fleet are right next to your carrier. That's like the definition of doing it wrong. It's a very bad battle fleet formation. To be honest, it's probably easier to hit these guys with a machine gun straight from the top with some missiles. Yeah. You need to drive faster, or boat faster. Boat faster! It's about bloody time you got surface-to-air missiles. That seems like a thing you should have done ages ago. How strong are these missile boats? Not very. Problem is I'm going to be out of missiles if I keep doing this. That's a bad idea. Let's not kill ourselves again. I'm going to do that every mission. Oh, we win, apparently.
It broke through. That's one tough boat, man. Yeah.
Well done to the Kestrel.
So, kid, does it feel good to be the flight lead?
No.
Relax, you got us watching your back.
Oh yeah, that's great. Nagase, sure, Chopper,
Captain of the aircraft carrier Kestrel. Our fleet has successfully escaped to safe waters. My thanks to our brave warriors of the sea and in the air.
Hello, I did most of the work. Can I get like a medal or something? I'll just buzz the flight deck. I'm sure they'll love me doing that.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
That's all you got?
Count 'em up, man. We're all back safe.
Oh, I thought he was counting his kills.
Tell the captain once they pluck him out of the ocean.
I was like, that's all the kills you got. Good lord.
But the captain, Captain Bartlett, never returned to Sand Island.
Dun dun dun. Yeah, you get crazy amount of ammo in Ace Combat 4. I believe you do in Assault Horizon as well. Pew pew pew. That audio delay for me. It's quite noticeable actually, but hey. You need a Google Plus account to comment and tons of other.
The aircraft carrier Kestrel has survived the enemy
comment
attack
on what?
and has broken through into open waters.
YouTube videos?
Although the 3rd Ocean Naval Fleet sustained considerable damage,
You shouldn't need one to comment on YouTube
capable.
videos because they haven't changed that yet, unless they just did it today. Look at all those points, yo. On videos? Whose videos? To be honest, at least that'll trim down some of the spam. Because they do have a spam problem. I already have a Google Plus account linked to my YouTube, so it's irrelevant to me. I will save. Thank you very much. I don't know what people's hatred of Google Plus accounts is. I realize it's another account to have, but, you know, it's the same thing as having a YouTube account or a Gmail account. They're all the same account.
When the rescue chopper arrived, the captain was nowhere to be seen.
It changed the drop down on the top.
Retreating enemy intelligence vessel.
What?
This island used to be a place of exile from the rest of the world. It then became our first line of defense against the enemy.
Why would you ever use the drop down at the top? To go to subs and inbox. At the top? The top left? My inbox is still there. My top drop-down menu hasn't changed in like a year. Also, that's a copyright song, so that's a thing I'll probably have to look out for.
We're an auxiliary squadron, you know. So His Highness.
Oh, when you click your name, why would you use that rather than the My Subscriptions button on the left?
Phew. I love this sound. Calms me down.
I like this song
I'm gonna
too.
sleep well tonight.
Doggo.
I heard that the one who broke the captain's heart 15 years ago was a recon major in the Uke Army.
Yeah, I did my history homework. We were allies back then. Man, the base commander sure wasn't being subtle about making accusations. Was there anything suspicious about the captain's behavior, he says. Hell, I'm more suspicious about the screw in his damn head.
Doggo. Beeping. The dog knew beeping before it actually beeped. Doggy doggy. Like you said, muscle memory. I just don't understand why you would use that button over the My Subscriptions button that's on the left of every single page on YouTube, including channel pages and video. Actually, it's not in your video dashboard, but whatever. I don't know why you'd need to go from video dashboard straight to My Subs anyway. Take off. This is my favorite bit of Ace Combat 5. Hurry up, dude. I got places to be, man. I can't be waiting here all day. You do actually take off in later missions, if I'm recalling correctly. Bounce you? I'm not a bouncy house. Press the start button to skip. Oh, you do get to take off here. I don't want to take off, or skip the takeoff. That's silly. Not like it's hard to take off anyway. Especially in this. This is in a hardcore simulation where it's serious takeoff business time. Do you get bonus for taking off in this game? I think you might, but I can't remember. For someone who lives and breathes YouTube, it's insane. You're talking to the guy who lives and breathes YouTube. That's gonna kill him. Aww, he dodged it. Often they won't dodge straight on missiles like that for whatever reason. Yes. I can't catch this guy to save my life, though. Here we go, maybe. Trying to pull a scissor on this dude here. Whoa, there he went. I got you now, buddy.